Thanks, guys. All right, so has everyone finished their warm-ups? We're going to go over them real quick. We went over them. Okay, so what did we do last class? Does anyone remember?
Slope and stuff? Word problems.
Word problem.
We tried to figure out the zebras, how much money they were going to make.
Your actual last
Yeah,
lesson.
right? They go together.
Yeah.
So we worked with word problems where I was giving you information. This time we're going to do it a little different. We're going to watch a video and we're going to kind of come up with what we need to know. I'm going to preface that this is going along with things that you've already learned, right? So you guys are more than capable of doing this. So I need eyes up real quick.
Heads up, 7 up.
This would normally be on a regular screen, but it's not, so can everyone see?
No?
Yep. Two ditch diggers start digging towards each other from opposite directions.
Thanks for reading that out loud.
What if one's faster?
That's a good question.
You're only digging once a day?
Who's here and here? Do you see them?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. One is going faster.
Bottom left is way faster. It's me.
All
Are they
right.
on the
That's
moon?
how I would dig.
Do you want to?
Do we want to watch that one more time?
No, I'm good. I got it.
Okay. So what questions do we have?
Why
How
are
far
they
apart
digging?
are they?
Okay, so Johnny and why are they digging? Ryan, you said.
How far apart are they?
How far apart are they?
That's a good
That's
question.
a great question, Ryan. So why?
Where's my affirmation?
Any other questions?
How do they know where the other person is?
Yeah, that's a good question. How are they digging at each other so straight?
How are they digging so straight?
Yeah.
That wasn't my question, but Ryan made it good.
You're right. Thank you. Well, I was going to write yours down, but then he said something that was in my mind.
I appreciate
Thanks for correcting me, though.
Thank you,
Done.
teach.
High school for sure.
Is that odd?
I got another question. How fast are they digging?
How fast are they digging? What does that sound like?
Rate.
Yeah.
Slope.
So what things could I give you that would make this a problem we could probably solve?
How far apart they are.
Okay, we need to know how far apart they are.
How far have they
Johnny said
dug?
axes.
Yeah,
And what else?
Units.
Units? Anything else?
Velocity.
Starting point.
Starting
Speed.
point?
Y-intercept.
Oh yeah, there we go. Shane. I'm right here there. Starting point.
POI.
Said why.
I'm tired.
And Johnny, I think you might have hit
Slope.
really important, right? POI, right?
POI.
Okay.
Prisoner of.
Property of Ian.
Ian.
Boyfriend's name Ian.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. But actually, do you remember what it was? We went over this
Point of.
a week ago. What's
Interception.
Point of interception?
Yeah, like
Is this
football.
a Leo DiCaprio movie? No,
Point
it's
of
math, right?
intersection.
So intersection,
No,
yeah,
it's an
right?
intercept. It's
Think-
the Y-intercept.
It is confusing, but this is how I like
That's
to
right. I
think
brought
of
it back to two
We
people.
have two
clown.
different lines.
Stupidest thing in math.
And they're roads, right? What happens when you come to a crosswalk?
Fork.
Yeah.
Intersection.
It's an intersection.
Intersection, right? We have stop signs or stoplights because they intersect. That's how I like to
That's a
think about it.
good.
Real
That's a
life
good way to think about it.
applications.
Real life idiots.
Yeah, you don't.
Dummies.
Okay, so going off of what Johnny said when he said it would be helpful to have a grid, pretty much is what you're saying.
Booyah,
That graph.
Grandma.
Let me bring that up for you. Let me work with this technology.
I love technology.
And it goes medium fast, so make sure you are writing this stuff down in your journals under your...
Super duper.
Well, we can watch this one twice if you need.
Whoa, cool.
I guess we could write the points.
Yeah, write the points as they're going. 4, 4, 6, 5. We're gonna have to watch this again. 8, 6.
That R is huge.
I know.
10, 7.
I'm used to like R for Richard, so okay.
It's not your name, Brittany.
Okay, I know. Soon it won't be. Should we start it over so that we can tell me them really quickly?
Yeah.
You want to do one or two first?
Same with both.
All right.
One first entry.
0,
0,
2.
2.
68, 34. I'm gonna say it faster than you. 2, 3. 67, 33, 4, 5.
6, 7, 3, 3, 4, 5. I said better. 4, 4.
66-33.
33. It's 1/2.
6-5, 65-32.
6-5.
8-6. 64-32.
Wait,
No,
that's
8-6. It's 6-5. 6-5. 6-5.
Oh, I couldn't hear that one. That's
10-7.
8-6.
63, 31.5. 31.5. 63,
We're done.
31.5.
What are these two?
64, and then you go down.
I don't remember. The bottom one's
63.
63, 31.5.
There you go, 31.5. So it's going to be. How's that even possible?
What? I feel like we messed up somewhere.
64.
Wait, no, Brittany, it's this. Here. This is 32.5 and this is 32. Yeah, 32, 32.
Thank you. That's well, you guys went so fast.
Well, you weren't listening.
Well, the video's going really fast.
Okay, cool. So we have coordinates for both our diggers, right? What can we do to maybe figure something out?
Slopes.
Should we maybe figure out a question that we can answer?
Yes.
So these were like things that we could use that would be helpful for us, right? Do you have a question that maybe we could solve? Yes, Ryan, I'm ready for you. Go.
Where do they meet?
Where do they meet?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Do they meet?
Do they meet? And where? Yes, right? Where do they meet? If they meet.
Uh-huh. If and only if. It's 2 eyes.
2 F's. Yeah, I don't really know. Life's hard. Okay, so that seems like a good question. How can we do that algebraically?
We'd have to find an equation for each one.
For each one?
Yeah.
Why do we need 2 equations?
Because there's 2 diggers.
2 sets of diggers, right? What happens if we combine the coordinates?
We don't know if they combine. We don't know if there's the same equation.
We don't know if they meet, right? That's kind of the end goal. So it's super important that we have 2 different what?
Functions.
Equations. They aren't functions yet.
Oh, okay.
You're a little
Okay.
too advanced there. And so
I'm
if
better
we have one question for one equation for digger 1, what do we need to have in each of those?
Slope!
Intercepts.
And y-intercepts. Yep. How do we figure that out with this?
Ooh, y-intercepts 2.
Oh, yeah, good spot.
Use your hand, Johnny.
The slope on that one looks like half to me. 1 herf.
Okay, well, I don't think that these kids are going to be looking at it, which they didn't. But yes, you're super smart and you should be in geometry. What do you think the y-intercept is for the other guy?
No idea.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
right.
It's not on there.
Started at the other part of the graph. How do we figure that out?
Damn it.
Lifestyles, right?
We could make it into an equation and then put 0 in for x.
So what should we maybe find first?
Slope intercept form.
Yeah, so what should we
Slope.
Yes. What's the equation? Do you remember?
Y equals
y2 minus y1 over x1 over x2 minus x1. Other way, the 2 and the 1. I'm really good at being terrible. But that was me being
Okay.
serious.
So I passed out a worksheet. I'd like you guys to start working on it. I'm not going to go any further at this moment because I would like you to try to figure out the answer to the question that Ryan and Johnny came up with. Are okay? Do we understand the task at the moment?
Yeah.
Bingo. So fast forward. You guys figure it out. And you figure out that they do not meet because they're actual parallel, which is nuts. So we're going to watch the answer.
Well, because they don't know where they are going. They're underground.
Yeah, right. They're
Is that super
underground.
realsies? Thanks, man.
Because I don't know how much time I have left. And this is actually a pretty fun lesson. They really
Yeah, this is cool.
Equislopes.
They do have equal slopes, which 3 people are.
Dum-dums.
They're underground. They don't know where they're going.
They're actually above ground.
They're actually driving at each other. They're just very bad at it.
What if this is a railroad and they didn't meet?
That would be terrible.
No, it'd be 2 max lines going opposite directions, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Morons. It took
Man.
30 days for them to figure this out.
They should have
It
done
took
math.
25 days.
Do they know that they're right next to each other? Can they just dig to the right? It took 30
They
days
should
for
have
them to figure
changed
it
their
out.
trajectory, right?
Right?
So,
That word, just the slightest.
What
We-
does trajectory mean?
It means like the path, the slope that they're taking, right?
It means you haven't
Okay.
taken physics yet.
Yeah, which I never took. But I guess I should cancel. Oof. And then I would do an
That
exit
was
ticket.
cool.
I think I'm gonna do like I would do